These are the times Luka Doncic humiliated his opponents.
And they're doing it.
Doncic fakes, goes right at Gobert, flips it up and in. LeBron needs help. He finds Luka to beat the clock.
First up, we got to go all the way back to Slovenia, Ljubljana to be exact. February 28th, 1999. That's when Luka Doncic was born. His father, Sasha Doncic, was a professional basketball player and coach. His mother, Miriam Podobin, owned beauty salon. Luka was born into basketball. At age 7, he started playing organized basketball. By age 8, he was already training with professional youth teams in Slovenia. And by age 13, Luka Doncic was on his way to Spain, Real Madrid, one of the most prestigious basketball clubs in the world. In 2012, at 13 years old, Luka joined Real Madrid's youth academy. 3 years later, on April 30th, 2015, he made his senior team debut at just 16 years old, becoming the youngest player in club history to play for the first team. October 16th, 2015, EuroLeague debut. At 16 years old, Luka scored 2 points in a loss to Khimki. He became the 21st player ever to debut in the EuroLeague before turning 17. But that was just the beginning. December 4th, 2016, Luka was 17 years old. He posted a double-double of 23 points and 11 assists, both season highs, in a 92-76 victory over Montequit Fuenlabrada.
El 2 contra 2, Doncic, puede haber falta de la serie, aguanta en el contacto, canasto. Montequit Fuenlabrada todavía puede cometer una falta, y canastón de Doncic.
He earned his first ACB Player of the Week honor. 10 days later, December 22nd, he recorded 16 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals in a win over Bros Bamberg.
En condiciones el Real Madrid, Doncic. Se cambió la bola de mano para entrar en penetración. Randolph, Luka Doncic. No llega a tiempo, Wright. No llega a tiempo.
He was named EuroLeague MVP of the round, becoming the youngest player ever to win that award. Then came the 2017-18 season, Luka's breakout year. October 12th, 2017, season opener in the EuroLeague. Luka dropped a career-high 27 points against Anadolu Efes. October.
Doncic working on McCollum. Iona approaching a dump. Pulling up from downtown and draining it.
October 24th, he was named EuroLeague MVP of the round after erupting for 27 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. 2 days later, he eclipsed his career best with 28 points in an 87-66 win over Žalgiris Kaunas.
Ataca en transición, a campo abierto, echa bien dos para Luka. La chuleta, los deberes. Doncic, con el tiro exterior que está dentro.
Also grabbing 9 rebounds and 4 assists. But the real magic happened in May 2018, the EuroLeague Final Four in Belgrade, Serbia. Real Madrid was facing Fenerbahce in the championship game. May 20th, 2018, Luka Doncic, just 19 years old, led Real Madrid to an 85-80 victory and their 10th EuroLeague championship. He finished the game with 15 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And after the game, Luka was named EuroLeague Final Four MVP, the youngest player in EuroLeague history to win that award. But wait, there's more. That same season, he was named EuroLeague MVP, the youngest player ever to win EuroLeague MVP at 19 years old. He also won the ACB MVP award in the Spanish League. 3 MVPs in one season. At 19 years old, Luka Doncic had done what no teenager had ever done in European basketball history. On June 21st, 2018, the Atlanta Hawks selected Luka Doncic with the 3rd overall pick in the NBA draft. Minutes later, he was traded to the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for Trae Young and a future first-round pick. The stage was set for Luka to dominate the NBA the same way he dominated Europe. October 17th, 2018, NBA debut, Minnesota Timberwolves. Luka scored 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists in a loss.
Way back throughout the second half. Offensive rebound. Doncic at 3. 4 languages is really fluent in Spanish as a second language. Doncic.
Not the explosive debut people expected, but Luka was just getting started. On October 27th, he recorded his first career double-double with 26 points and 10 rebounds in a 140-136 overtime loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
John getting some good looks.
Doncic
floats it, hits it.
The team that drafted him and traded him away, revenge was already brewing. Then came January 21st, 2019. Luka posted his first career triple-double with 18 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists in a 114-90 win over the Milwaukee Bucks.
3 threes in the first quarter, only 4.6. High off the glass.
At 19 years old, he became the second youngest player in NBA history to record a triple-double, behind only Markelle Fultz. By the end of his rookie season, Luka averaged 21.2 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 6.0 assists per game. He was unanimously selected to the NBA All-Rookie First Team. And on June 24th, 2019, Luka Doncic was named the 2018-19 NBA Rookie of the Year. His sophomore season? Even better. January 29th, 2020. Philadelphia 76ers. Luka posted a monster triple-double with 19 points, 15 rebounds, and 15 assists.
Coachable, wants to learn, hard worker, get in there, yes sir.
The first 15-15-15 game by a player under 21 years old in NBA history. On February 6, 2020, he was selected to his first NBA All-Star game as a starter at just
the two guards throwing an alley-oop to one another.
At just 20 years old. He became the second youngest All-Star starter in NBA history. But then COVID-19 hit. The NBA suspended its season in March 2020. When the league returned in August 2020 for the playoffs in the Orlando bubble, Luka Doncic was ready. August 17, 2020, Game 1 of the first round, Dallas Mavericks versus LA Clippers. The Clippers had Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, two of the best wing defenders in basketball. They threw everything at Luka. Double teams, traps, switches, didn't matter. Luka dropped 42 points on 13 of 21 shooting from the field and 14 of 15 from the free throw line.
Hardaway to a trailing Luka, and then around the defense with a
Certainly changes a lot of it.
late shot clock and a step back jack for Luka.
42 points. He also added 9 assists and 7 rebounds. It was the highest scoring playoff debut in NBA history. The only player ever to score 40-plus points in his first playoff game. At 21 years old, he joined Magic Johnson and LeBron James as the only players with a 45-5 performance in the playoffs at that age or younger. When asked about his performance, Luka called it terrible because he had 11 turnovers, and he still scored 42. That's how good he is. The Mavericks lost that series to the Clippers in 6 games, but Luka had announced his arrival on the biggest stage. Fast forward to January 26, 2024, Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena, the team that drafted him and traded him away. Luka Doncic was about to make them pay. He scored 41 points in the first half. 41 points in one half.
To a trade being out, so certainly we're able to make a different contribution.
A franchise record for the most points in any half, surpassing Dirk Nowitzki's 34. Then the second half happened. Luka kept scoring and scoring and scoring. Final stat line, 73 points on 25 of 33 shooting from the field, 8 three-pointers made, 15 of 16 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds, 7 assists.
For the quick hoop by Bogdanovic, and up for 3, and in for 3!
He tied Wilt Chamberlain and David Thompson for the 4th highest scoring game in NBA history. Only Chamberlain, 178, and Kobe Bryant, 81, had scored more. Luka became the 5th player in NBA history to score at least 70 points with 10 rebounds in a game. And with those 7 assists, no player in NBA history had ever had as many points, rebounds, and assists in a single game. Ever. The game came 4 years to the day after Kobe Bryant's tragic death. Trae Young, the player Atlanta took instead of Luka, scored 30 points that night, but all anyone could talk about was Luka. Those names are special, Luka said after the game. It's unbelievable. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd said it best. He is the game plan. Dallas won 148-143, and Luka had cemented himself as one of the greatest offensive players in NBA history. For the 2023-24 season, Luka averaged 33.9 points per game, becoming the first European player ever to lead the NBA in scoring. He finished with 49 double-doubles and 21 triple-doubles. He recorded 2 50-point games and 11 additional 40-point games. He was named to his 5th consecutive All-Star team and his 4th selection as a starter. He was voted to his 5th All-NBA First Team, joining Kevin Durant and Tim Duncan as the only players with 5 All-NBA First Team selections before their 26th birthday, and he finished third in MVP voting behind Nikola Jokic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. But the real story was the playoffs. The Mavericks made it all the way to the 2024 NBA Finals. Game 1, June 6th, 2024. Boston Celtics. Luka scored 30 points and grabbed 10 rebounds in a 107-89 loss.
To become this stellar defensive team as Doncic gets inside and talking about it as he so desperately wants to play. This is the furthest. Oh, Doncic!
He became just the first player since Tim Duncan in 1999 to record a 30-point double-double in his first finals game. Game 2. Luka recorded his first career finals triple-double with 32 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists, and 4 steals in a 105-98 loss.
Right here in game 2. Doncic, he tries and nails a three-pointer. Doncic falling away, nails it.
He became the first player in Dallas franchise history to record a triple-double in a finals game. It was his 10th career playoff triple-double. The Mavericks eventually lost the series in 5 games, but Luka finished the postseason as the leader in total points, 635, rebounds, 208, and assists, 178, becoming only the second player in NBA history to finish as the playoff leader in all 3 categories since Nikola Jokic in 2023. And on the international stage, Luka led Slovenia to its first ever Eurobasket title in 2017 at age 18.
Being shot. Doncic for 3. Knocks it down.
Being named to the All-Tournament team. At the 2024 Paris Olympics qualifying tournament, he had a triple-double of 36 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists.
So it's gotten a little bit harder now, down 15 points. Doncic comes out much better.
In a 104-78 win over New Zealand on July 4th. At Eurobasket 2025, he opened with 34 points, 9 assists, and 5 steals against Poland.
Doncic has contact. Luka Magic.
Becoming the first player in Eurobasket history to record 30-plus points, 5-plus assists, and 5-plus steals in a game. The next game, he had a triple-double with 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists to lead Slovenia to victory. The scary part, Luka Doncic is only 25 years old. He's already a EuroLeague champion and MVP. He's already a NBA Rookie of the Year. He's led the NBA in scoring. He's been to the NBA Finals. He holds the Mavericks franchise record for career triple-doubles. He's scored 73 points in a single game. He's the 4th highest scorer in a single game in NBA history. He's led his team to the finals, and he's just getting started. People said he wasn't athletic enough for the NBA. People said European players couldn't dominate. People said he'd never be a franchise player. So what did Luka do? He dominated Europe as a teenager. He won Rookie of the Year unanimously. He's made 5 straight All-Star teams. He's made 5 All-NBA first teams before turning 26. He led the NBA in scoring. He's had a 73-point game. He's been to the finals. He's averaged 33.9 points per game. He's led the playoffs in points, rebounds, and assists. Luka Doncic doesn't just play basketball. He controls it. He manipulates defenses. He gets to his spots. He finds open teammates. He scores from anywhere on the floor. He's compared to James Harden for his ability to get to the free throw line. He's compared to LeBron James for his court vision and playmaking. He's compared to Larry Bird for his basketball IQ and passing. But really, Luka Doncic plays like Luka Doncic. And that's a problem for everyone else in the NBA. The craziest part, this is only the beginning. At 25 years old, Luka Doncic is already one of the greatest players in the world. And he's just getting started. The NBA better watch out.